Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
Yeah, Kevin's out of there, bro. We ain't gonna see Kevin no
Okay.
time soon. I don't think
Yeah.
that did. I know when he had that interview with Cody, I don't even think he did the surgery yet. When he did that,
I tell you what though, no, he didn't have surgery yet.
yeah.
That was
So
during
no, he
that he had
he
did. Yeah,
chilling.
he was talking about how they want to go in for it, but then he didn't announce like what day it was going to be. But yeah, he's gonna get surgery soon. So it's like with that being said, he's been out like prior like 2 years into the surgery. It's like they haven't been announced yet. But anyways,
Yeah, we ain't
speaking
gonna
of
see him
that,
at
it's
all.
like if I'm WWE, you know what? This is gonna sound very drastic, but if I'm WWE, I got to pull up some of my NC people. Pull them up. Pull them up. You're going to have to do. You're going to bring some ANC names that are like popping just as much as they are on that show to the main roster. You're going to have to, and then you can factor into a way of how you get them truly over. Technically, they're already over, but they're not over to where WWE fans on the main roster knows them. So WWE you got to do a better job of that. So if they can do that, that can also help their business as well. But then again, it's like you got a point, bro.
I, I feel like it's time to bring back the final boss character.
I'm gonna. You got one more time.
Okay. BZ, go BZ. You can do it. You can do it.
You
You can
got
pull the
one more
trigger.
Hold
time.
on, hold on.
I do not
Pull
want
the
to see
trigger.
The Rock, bro.
Allow me
Pull
to
the trigger, BZ.
explain.
Pull the trigger,
Go ahead,
BZ. No,
explain, bro.
Allow
Go
me
ahead.
to
BZ, let
explain.
me explain
Go ahead.
after the 10 seconds. Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
BZ.
explain,
Go ahead.
bro. Oh
With
my God.
Cody Rhodes going after John Cena, you can probably have him show up and try to get in his head again and offer him a guaranteed title shot. I mean, I'm a guaranteed title, bro. As long as Cody accepts his help. Because we were thinking, how did we get heel Cody Rhodes, right? And Cody Rhodes has said he's desperate, right? We don't see the desperateness in him.
Him
So
turning his back on help save it though.
who else is better to get in Cody's head and capitalize on everything? Rock.
That's not going to be enough though.
Then you also have Roman come back for SummerSlam, and that should be enough.
BZ, your stance?
I don't want to see Rock or nothing.
Because
I'm done with him.
you
Yep.
can even have Jey Uso challenge Braun Breaker and Big Cross and Reed for a street fight at SummerSlam.
Whatever, boy. Oh my God.
And they think that Jay all alone until when SummerSlam hit
I'm good.
and Roman Reigns and they hear Roman Reigns music, them boys gonna freeze up.
All right. You too. What? Oh my gosh. So I don't know,
You know
man.
what Seth Rollins reminds me of? He reminds me of Triple H. Remember when Triple H tore his quad, right? And he had a rehabilitate and come back. And when he came back, he was a baby face.
Yeah.
And that happened with him. And then he got hurt another time toward his quad again when he was wrestling with Shawn Michaels. And then he came back even better than ever again. But then I think not too long ago he turned to a bad guy. But my point is, Seth Rollins is like the new Triple H. It's like this man, he's so talented, he stays active in the ring, but at any given point in time, he gets hurt. You got to throw a different, fork into some different plans. You know what I mean? So it's sad, bro. It's sad. I'm gonna say this. There's no need for no Rock. I'm sorry. I'm with BZ over this. I'm getting tired of him too. It's like
I ain't
none of
tired
them
of
moves
him.
right
It's
now,
just like, bro,
bro.
you
No,
supposed to come here and do what you supposed to do, bro.
this
You
whole
did the
year,
yeah, you tripping.
The Rock has not done any further thing to make any type of sense whatsoever. The closest thing that he made sense for was when he told Cody, "I want your soul," and the John Cena heel turn happened. But nothing followed through with that whatsoever. And to this day,
At
it's
all.
still mind-boggling. So with that being said, Larry, I'm sorry, I'm with BZ. No, don't pull the trigger and bring in the Rock. I don't care if it's for a money grab. I don't care if it's during race business. I don't care none of this like that, because the man's very part-time. He's a part-timer as it is. He very is there. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. That Final Boss character run back in 2024 was one of his greatest runs, period, for me. I thought it was awesome. But when it came to this year, Rod decided to be nonsensical at best. He didn't care. He said, I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna get my money, I'm gonna talk about how I love about the business, boom, boom, but hey, the movies is calling me, so I'm gonna go over towards that. Which I can't be mad at him. They pay him good money. But for wrestling fans that want to see you and you're not there for real, you hurt your business. And you hurt your perception as overall for your business. Now people are gonna go. I wouldn't be surprised if some fans felt like they came to Vegas to see The Rock and he ain't come out whatsoever, and they was all like, boom, 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 or not. Sorry, they was all like, what the hell with him? I can't forgive him. I'm not saying I wouldn't do this, but I'm just saying you know how wrestling fans are. They'll be very passionate, very cruel when they want to be. So I wouldn't put past if some fans decide to not be fans of The Rock no more, as that whole entire thing. Because when Travis Scott's music hit, everyone was like, "Oh, Rock is here! Rock is here! Rock is here!" No, it was just Travis Scott walking very carefully, slowly down the ramp, taking his precious time, wearing the hardcore championship belt across his shoulder and his chest, smiling, having a good old time because he's a fan. He's a mark. And comes into the ring to help John Cena. And Clay Rose tries to hit him. He ducks out the ring, but then gets hit with a crossroads that looked very, very safe and protected. But yet, this man had the audacity to smack Clay Rose by his ear, almost permanently damage his ear, by the way. But no, Travis Scott can do that. So I'll put that to the test for you. There's no need for The Rock. If it ain't gonna make sense, no need for him whatsoever. Other than Roman Reigns match. That's it.
That's only one. That's only what I want to see. It's him and Roman. And
That's it.
I'm so like not even want to see that now because I'm like, bro, this guy getting older and older. All right, ain't
And now
even.
with BB too, I don't even care about the better storyline. I just want to see the match. Get rid of the storyline for me. What's up, Miss? Get rid of the storyline for me, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of him.
Unless they do that junk. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't want to see it, but he just did it. The Rock just saved WWE by coming back for that little stint because of what they had going on there. He might have to do that junk again. So that's why I'm like, well, Larry might not be far off because he had to come and save WWE at one point before. He probably could do it again. I'm just don't want to see it. But for injury purposes, he might not have no choice. He
The
might not.
only purpose is going to be Rock coming back to help Clay Rose, win the belt from John Cena and Clay Rose turn heel. That's it.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's nice.
Me too. I love it. And Clay Rose probably be far more interesting and more compelling than he's doing his overall character right now. So there you go.
Yeah,
There
something
you
about to
go.
happen because that cryptic message told everything. I'm like, yeah, Cody about to
Oh
switch.
yeah. Yep. He is, bro. I can't wait for it. But that's in that regard. That's the only thing we got now. Now the WWE got 2025. 2025. I tell you. And it's funny because WrestleMania got sacrificed this year, and BZ said that's because they're going to be cooking for SummerSlam. And I'm like, yep. Well, BZ, let me ask you a question. Are they cooking for SummerSlam right now?
Nah, not at all.
They sacrifice on both ends.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are. It's going to be a 2-night event, too. Cardi B going to be all there hosting it, whatever. It don't even matter.
Yeah, with it being a 2 night event is gonna be crazy. Good, bro. Yeah.
Yep. That's another thing, too.
That's what I'm saying. It's a 2 night event. You already put the one night. You got two wrestlers that people enjoy that could do another feud that could be sweet. And y'all put them in a tag team with Logan Paul and Jelly Roll. And you put it on the WrestleMania on the SummerSlam card. You already out of pocket. You started off all wrong early.
And they messed up with R-Truth.
Yeah, they messed that up
He
too.
changed the name to Ron Killings, and they still calling him R-Truth.
This is so weird. So weird. So weird. But I will say this: the reason I didn't mention is I mentioned it in the text, but I didn't mention this part too. BG. It's part of the reason why they bring celebrities in too, is so they can get more eyes onto their products. That's another reason why they bring them in. So Joey Rowe, being that he's a name and famous, yada yada, cool. That brings people more eyes towards the WWE product. That's one reason why they do as well. So they can get outside interest outside of what they do on a regular basis and get more people to talk about their shows. And that's why they go for it as well, besides the money.
And this is the reason why I said, and I still stand on it, Logan
Go ahead.
Paul would never enter that stable ever with Seth
Okay.
Rollins. His name ain't
Makes
big
sense
enough.
now.
That's why they keep putting him at these low mid tier matches. Like, bro, you tag teaming with entertainers. If you that guy for real, they should be having you with main event cards. And you ain't getting no main event card. You getting the opening match of night one with Jelly Roll.
At best, yeah.
Like you would never be standing side by side with no Seth Rollins. After I seen that, I was like, yeah, they're done. They're not doing that with Logan.
Yeah. 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 This is true.
Crazy.
This is true. The only reason why I said Logan Paul is because one, it would generate more heat for that whole for the whole group, and then two, based off what my guy not Sam Roberts had said about Logan Paul, if he had made the idea or the guess that what if he joined the group next or something like that before Bronson Reed had joined the group in the past basically. So that's why he said that. And I was like, I kind of like was convinced by it, and I said, well, if it's meant to draw interest into the storyline, and that means the Heat man when it comes to getting booed, there you go. How you doing, buddy? I told you they're gonna win it out. Yep, the Y is 6, bro. The Y is 6. Is it 7? Yeah, it's 7. It's 7, right? It's 7
7 what?
tonight. Evolution.
Yeah, it's probably 7. Yep.
It's gonna be 7 o'clock. Yeah, we got that cooking. Yeah. Yep, it's gonna be Evolution.
I guarantee that's gonna be better than what we just seen on Saturday Night Main Event.
Oh, 1,000% gonna be way better. Way better. Like I guarantee you, there'll be 3 matches that'll probably be like match of the night for me. I already got 3 matches that I already have like in contention for match of the night already. I got Rhea and Io possibly still in the show, or it could be no, the 3-way joint with Becky, Bailey, and Lyra. Even though I know Larry's not saying the storyline, but the match itself will be probably fire though.
The match gonna be crazy.
That and then or it could be Bianca versus Jay. And yes, I completely understand. It does look a little silly for Bianca to be in there as a special guest referee, even though it's said to be a no holds barred match. It probably would have made more sense if it was unsanctioned or something like that, or maybe something else. But still, like I agree with you over that. But it was very last minute too when they had announced her to be a part of it as well. So that's another reason. Oh, that's a mistake. Yeah, they could have done it, but you know what? Nah, they couldn't do that because they already had Tiffany facing Nia for that about 2 weeks ago. So they can't just do that storyline. I mean, that match again. I'll just be very repetitive. But yeah, Larry, what do you think is gonna still show up tonight?
To be honest, I probably won't watch it.
Do you ever watch
Ever watch what?
I have no problems against females.
like any full WWE shows?
Yes, I watch the full WWE show.
Okay.
I have no problem against females, but I don't really.
You just said weeks ago that that they killed just as good as the man. Now you don't want to support watching their whole entire show? What's up with that?
If I got other stuff, to
Look,
do, I ain't watching no women's match.
I have no I have no problem against it, but I'm not that interested in watching a full blown holy event of females. A couple matches cool. A couple matches is cool, but a whole thing, a whole pay-per-view,
Bro,
probably not.
you off the recording, bro. You off the recording. Move around.
How's that a problem?
Move around,
No,
bro. It's
it's
not
not.
a problem for your sake. I'm just not agreeing with you.
It's not. I ain't
It's
watching no.
my opinion.
I ain't watching no
How
whole
can you
women's
agree?
event either. I'm watching it today because I ain't got nothing to do. But if somebody called me, trust me, I'm doing that over this event.
I'm in the minority.
That's because you so caught up in this wrestling thing. You don't know what to do with your life. I do.
I'm weak. I'm weak. Okay. Okay. All right, BZ. All right, BZ. All
We've
right.
been on the well. It hasn't been reported, but we've been on the phone where Josiah physically cried over a situation that happened in wrestling. I ain't never been on that type time.
I guess, bro.
So that's why you're passionate about it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't tripping on that at all. I'm just saying, like I said, like that's still to this day, a lot of pay-per-views I don't even watch with the sound on
You
purpose.
don't.
I'm
You
like,
don't.
yeah, y'all not, yeah, I'm not about to, yeah, because the crowd will already tell you how the match gonna go. I'm like, no, I'm cool. I'm not watching that. I want to see the match.
Interesting how you point that how you be pointing that out, and that kind of well, it's interesting. That is very interesting.
But yeah,
You had the volume turned up when the interesting come on, right?
of
Like the
course,
matches.
of course,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha. That's how you can tell what you're hearing versus what you may hear in the ring of the match as far as the commentary or like how the crowd
uh-huh,
are chanting,
yeah.
whatever. That
Because
makes total sense.
commentary be telling too much. They be telling like, oh no, he's about to tap out. Oh no, he's about to. Da, 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 da. I'm like, bro, just let me watch it for real, because you just gonna tell, and if the commentator is dang near walking the whole match through, so they're dang near already about to tell you what's about to happen. And I'm like,
They already
nah,
know the
yeah, I'm like, nah, this ain't. Let me see it.
even if they do a great job of selling the idea that they didn't expect a certain outcome to happen, they're still selling it, bro.
Yeah, they still telling you,
Yeah.
but it hit different when you see it. Like yesterday, I watched the Goldberg and Gunther joint with no sound. And I was geeked when Goldberg almost speared him and he knocked over the barricade outside the ring. I was lit. I'm like,
I thought the
yo,
story of
Goldberg
the
still
match
trying to kill him.
was pretty solid too. I'm gonna be honest. I thought the story of the match was pretty solid. To be honest with you, like the story of the
What?
match was basically about Goldberg's knee, and if Gunther can capitalize on being Goldberg by taking one of his knees,
See?
and breaking him down limb from limb, he capitalized on beating him, which paid off towards the end of the match, obviously. But that was the story of the match, basically the body of it and
See?
whatnot.
That's different. That was the difference between me and you. You've been talking
Yeah,
about the story of the match. It's about his
absolutely.
knee. I don't care about no knee. I just want to see him fight.
No, I know. I'm just telling you what I'm just telling you what I see, even if the commentators are talking about or not. I can already watch it without even having to point that out. I just see things like that, visualizing
Yeah,
that differently. Though.
yeah. His knee was
You know, you
looking
can
bad when he came out the door. When he came out the door, I'm like, bro, he's limping to
yeah.
the ring. I'm like, this ain't about to be cute at all. We checked each other when that happened. I'm like, Jose, you see this? They're like, yeah, he injured already. That man injured already, and the ring ain't even he ain't even at the ring yet. I'm like, yeah, this about to be crazy.
Unless his knees really hurt in real life, and he was not pretending to be limping. He
Yeah,
really was limping.
well, that's
There
what
was
I'm saying.
a deal
They was already
yeah.
saying he messed his knee up during working out. They already said that.
No, they say he messed up his knee up during when he was like confronting Gunther. I think he had stepped down or something like that. But when he
No,
first came back on my Raw, um, they said he had stepped down from the ring apron. Somebody caught him on camera, and
right?
they were talking
Yeah,
about how he hurt himself. They
yes,
said
he
like he hurt his
did.
knee. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he did.
definitely.
That was what last week or the week before?
Yep. Then that was like that was no, that was the first. After Gunther had won the world title, following on Monday Night Raw, that's when he came back and he had challenged for the belt or for the match basically.
Yep.
When he said that he was next, things like that. So yeah, bro, that's when it happened. That is when it happened, bro. So, oh well. But
So he don't need to return. He needs to chill.
yep, pretty much. He's good. At the very best, at least he was able to give himself at least one more match. You know what I'm saying? And he went out the way he could. And I mean, hey, for a man who may have hurt his knee, I mean, he still pulled off that spear and that hammer pretty solidly.
Yeah.
So he pulled it off. So give him some credit. But yeah, no. That's Carpenter's was whatever. It's whatever. But that's why I said Evolution's gonna probably be better because I have a feeling like almost not all the matches, but at least about 2, 3, maybe even 4 at the very best before I deliver for sure. So, hey, Frankie, what's up, man? Oh, see, this is a good minute. What's up?
I'm thirsty, boy.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go. Baby, you show it, that's for real. To me. And I can't keep it low key. See everything you do to me is crazy. Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I